Moderation feels everybody say. Okay. Interesting disclaimer there. All right. So it's week 14 here. We got a lot less games. A lot of teams are on bye week this week. What is it? 6 teams on a bye this week. I think it's the last week for byes. So it lines up with everybody's fantasy football playoffs. Anyway, last week we went 6-8. We're 84, 92, and 5 on the year. That's going to get paid pick of the week with Steelers, so that's unusual. 5-8 on that pick. We were down $10 last week, and we're now down $2.90 on the year. Anyway, let's see if we can't get it going this week. I'm feeling better, but I say that every week. All right, so the first game we got the Jets, who are 7-5, going up to Buffalo to play the Bills, who are 9-3. 10 points is the spread there. The Bills got to cover 10. 43 is the over/under. I'm going to take the Jets because they beat the Bills last time. I don't know. I think the defense will hang in there. 10 points just seems like a lot. So we'll take the Jets. Browns at 5-7 head to Cincinnati to play the defending AFC champion Cincinnati Bengals. We're 8-4 and on a roll, 1-4 in a row. 5.5 is the spread there. The Bengals got cover. And 46.5 is the over/under. We'll take the Bengals to cover. I think this is when Joe Burrow finally shakes that 0-4 record against the Browns. Again, they're trending in the right direction, so we're going to keep it that way. Texans are 1-10. Anyway, they're heading to Dallas to play the Cowboys. Cowboys got to cover 17. 44 is the over/under. The Cowboys have been blowing everybody out of the water. I think that's why this is ballooned just a little bit. The Texans are bad, but I'm going to take the Texans plus 17. Davis Mills back in the lineup. You know, I think he's going to get a couple games to prove it. Maybe he steps up this one and they lose by 10. Give me the Texans. Vikings are 10-2. Head to Detroit to play the 5-7 Lions. The Lions are favored by 2.5, and 51.5 is the over/under. I'm taking the Lions. I think the Vikings are good. I think Justin Jefferson is amazing, but I don't know. It seems like a game the Lions win. Divisional rivalry, all that good stuff. Jaguars are 4-8, head to Tennessee, play the 7-5 Titans. Titans are favored by 3.5. 41 is the over/under. Titans got a few injuries, and Burks isn't playing. I think their offense looked a lot better with him. I know Trevor Lawrence is questionable, but they think he'll play. Zay Jones the same for the Jags offense there. I'm going to take the Jags plus 3.5. It's just one of them picks. 11-1 Eagles head to New York to play the 7-4-1 Giants. Plus 7.5. Giants getting points at home. 45 is the over/under. I'm going to take the Giants. I think the Eagles are a little soft in the middle of their defense. Not a lot, but a little. I think the Giants hang around with that. I think Saquon has a good little game. 7.5. I think they slow them down. I don't think they win. Ravens are 8-4 without Lamar, the superstar. Head to Pittsburgh. Play the 5-7 Steelers, who also won the Hescalade Get Paid Pick of the Week last week. We're going to take the Steelers again to cover 1.5. 36.5 is the over/under. We're going to take the Steelers at 1.5. I think they're starting to get things going a little bit with that poor offensive line. Pickett looks more comfortable. And, I don't know. I just think the Ravens are going to look like crap without Lamar. I know Huntley's good, but I don't think they're going to get it going. At least not enough. Not enough to beat the Steelers in a tough division game. Let's see. Then we jump to they flexed out a game here, so my stuff's a little all over. Next we got the Bucks, who are 6-6, heading to San Fran to play the 8-4 Niners. Niners lost Jimmy G for most of the year, if not all of the year. 3.5. Niners are favored. 37 is the over/under. I'm going to take the Niners with Purdy. I don't know. I just like the way Shanahan does his thing. I think that defense is lights out. think Tom Brady and the boys had enough trouble winning that last game. I don't remember who they played, but it wasn't like it was a tough opponent. They had to win at the end. With the Saints. I know they have trouble with the Saints, but they beat the Saints on the last play of the game to make me lose $10 instead of win $10. And it's a Monday night hangover. So give me the 49ers cover 3.5. Panthers are coming off a bye. They're 4-8. They're heading to Seattle, play the 7-5 Seahawks. Seahawks are favored by 4, 44.5 over under. Give me the Seahawks. I don't ever bet on the Panthers. They stink. The Chiefs, the game that got flexed out of Sunday. The Chiefs are 9-3. They're heading to Denver to play the 3-9 Broncos. Broncos are home dogs, getting 9 points. 44 is the over under there. Give me the Chiefs. I think they're going to be ticked, and they're much better than Denver. So Chiefs reestablish their dominance, go to 10-3. They win by a buttload of points. Monday night, New England Patriots are 6-6, trying to stay alive, going against the team that is no longer alive for the most part, and coming off a bye as well. The 4-8 Arizona Cardinals. Cardinals are home dogs, getting 1.5. 43.5 is the over under. Give me the Patriots. I don't believe in the Cardinals. Kyler Murray's probably playing video games all weekend or something, but give me the Pats. I think Bill Belichick's been studying. He's probably been following what times he plays video games, so he knows what to do. I don't know. Anyway, the recap. Give me the Jets plus 10 over the Bills there. The Bengals cover 5.5 against the Browns. Texans getting 17 against the Cowboys. Detroit to cover 2.5 on the Vikings. Jaguars plus 3.5 heading to Tennessee. Giants plus 7.5 hosting the Eagles. Steelers cover 1.5 on the Ravens. Oh, dang, I left this one out. My bad. The Dolphins are 8-4, and they had to play the Chargers. Chargers plus 3. 53.5 is the over-under. I'm taking the Dolphins for the Heskley get paid pick of the week. It's a Sunday night game. That's why I missed it. Got flexed there. So Dolphins in the recap here. $50 pick there to go out to LA and destroy the Chargers by more than 3. They're not going to be able to hang with that offense. All right, so back to the recap. Niners cover 3.5 over the Bucks at home. Seattle covers 4 against the Panthers at home. Chiefs go on the road to Denver, short trip, win by more than 9. And Monday night, the Patriots head out to Arizona, get some good weather, and beat the Cardinals by more than 1.5. There we go. Let's see if we can still ride the ship here. We got 5 weeks left. A lot of work to do. Need a big week. But we'll see. Like I said, last year we did pretty well. This year, we got to get back to pretty well. All right. Hope everybody enjoys the games. Thank you. Good night.